And I love that, like, that's the mindset I'm in, and that's more of the era we're getting into, because, you know, building people up and being a support system for other people and seeing people's strengths is so massive. And, you know, when we kind of connect over, you know, not liking the same person or not liking the same job, like how many people bond over just their miserable job, and all they do is complain on their breaks and complain on, you know, at the water cooler or at happy hour, you're just complaining about your job. And it's like, this bonds people together. And it's really hard to have gratitude when you're complaining, they're complaining, we're complaining, you know, and it's like, and you can fake it at the end and be like, oh, we need to be grateful for the money that we make. You know, I guess it all makes sense when we cash our checks and, you know, get to the restaurants and stuff. And now this is why we do our jobs. And it's like, but are you grateful for if you just complain for 3 hours and then you kind of try to counteract it with, but this is how we make our money, so it's all okay. And it's like, again, there's a mismatch there. There's a mismatch into, you know, so into the universe. And so then when we wonder why we're not getting something better, and it's like, well, because, you know, are we truly grateful for what we have? And so, you know, there's something to be said about that, about the misery loves company thing. And I think that we don't even, again, we're mindless to it. We don't realize what we're doing. We don't realize that we're calling in more complaining, and it pushes gratitude away. And then other, you know, things to be grateful for aren't going to come to us, because why would they? You know, why would they? If you're just going to complain about it, why would they come in just to be, you know, complained about? You know, this is an energy thing, and it's like, why? You know, why would an energy come in just to be complained about, if you think about that in kind of a weird way?